Your Day by William Marshall Simone. Hut 1, Hut 2.
Who's there?
Why me?
What is this?
We played ball together. You were awesome on the field. You were unstoppable.
Survival of the fittest, baby.
And you were only a freshman. You could have been team captain your senior year. Why'd you kill me? I never hurt you.
It was more fun than dropping dudes in a video game.
Why me, Josh? We used to make mud pies together when we were little kids. I taught you how to blow bubbles with chewing gum. When we were 11, you let me play war with you and all the other boys because you loved the way I died. Hope I didn't disappoint you in the cafeteria this morning, Josh. Hope I did just right for you.
You didn't have to fall on me and get me all bloody.
Want to see it again? Go on, shoot me again.
Bang! Love that feeling.
Love it.
Crave it, eat it.
Gotta have a gun grip in your hand.
Respect. Watch out.
Move aside.
You can be whatever you want to be.
Because a gun in your hand is PhD.
Josh, there's no way we're buying you a rifle.
Mom, will you listen to me?
First you have to have an iPhone, and then a flat screen TV, and then a laptop.
For school,
An
Dad.
expensive mountain bike you rode 3 times.
A snowboard you never used, and now a rifle? Please.
Grandpa wants to take me hunting.
I'm absolutely against it.
Grandpa hunts? Are you rejecting what your own father thinks?
Of course not.
Then I should have the rifle, right?
I wish you felt as passionate about your grades as you do about a rifle.
You're changing the subject.
You've got a high IQ. Your B's and C's should be all A's.
Will you get off my back about my IQ?
But we might feel differently if you were living up to your full potential.
Okay. You get me the rifle, and I'll get all A's on my next report card. Deal?
We'll talk about a rifle when we see all A's.
You don't even trust me.
Josh, you know that's not true.
If you trust me, then get me the rifle now.
Bring home all A's and we'll discuss it.
Hunting season will be over before grades come out. Then I'll have to wait a whole year.
You have to learn patience.
Hunting teaches patience. Grandpa said, but what's he know? He's only your father. All I want is to spend some quality time with Grandpa. Learn some responsibility. Learn respect for firearms. How is all that bad?
It's not bad, Josh. It's just we're not comfortable with guns.
If I wanted to, I could get a gun in school for $50.
How?
Easy. I know a kid who stole a gun from his father, but I wouldn't buy it because that would be wrong. Is this what I get for being honest?
Maybe his honesty deserves the rifle for reward.
Maybe you shouldn't cave in every time Josh throws a tantrum.
But what about the electric guitar you got him when he threw himself on the floor?
At least that showed an interest in music.
Yeah, now it's collecting dust in the closet.
Divide and conquer works every time. So don't blame me. Blame my folks, okay? They didn't have to buy me the rifle.
Why me?
Why anyone? Why'd you kill us?
Because there was nothing good on TV.
We'll do whatever it takes to crack you open.
Till then, you live in hell. Friendless.
Hopeless.
Mindless soulless.
Some lawyer will get me off.
If you survive.
Survive what?
Yo, bad boy.
You talking to me? My name's Josh. What's yours?
You're the new dude that off 7 people?
If that dude didn't jump me, I had enough ammo on me to take out 100 more. I'd have made history.
Well, tomorrow we're gonna see just how bad you are.
What do you mean?
You'll see what we mean. Bad boy.
Whoa.
Feel yourself starting to shrink.
Walls closing in.
Pressing your thoughts?
Cramming your brain, driving you insane.
We want the truth.
The whole truth. And nothing but the truth.
As the cop said, I have the right to remain silent. Anything I say can be held against me in a court of law.
The prosecutor!
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, 7 dead bodies, dozens of witnesses. What's to think about?
The public defender!
Ladies and gentlemen, Josh was a good student, a popular student, and a good son. There's only one explanation. Temporary insanity.
I call witnesses for the prosecution. Josh put the wings off a butterfly when he was 5. And he plagiarized on a paper for English class.
Closing statements!
The way I see it, you, the jury, have a very difficult choice between the electric chair and lethal injection.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's only a child. I urge you to put Josh in a psychiatric ward.
I'm not psycho just because my parents forced me to see a shrink. I knew what I was doing.
The verdict!
Life imprisonment without possibility.
Possibility of what?
Without possibility of anything good.
What were you thinking?
What was in your heart? Did you think of the buck when you shot me?
What buck?
You know what buck.
Your first time hunting.
With your grandpa.
How do you know about that?
We know everything about you. All your thoughts,
Feelings.
memories,
Dreams.
We know all your deep, dark secrets.
How? How can you know all that?
We're all
In
Your
head.
Psych. Tell me one fact about that day. Tell me one thing Grandpa said.
Respect the animals. Don't take the shot unless you know it's sure. Be quick and clean, otherwise the animal suffers.
Wow.
Grandpa watches as you load the Rifles magazine.
Attaboy, you'll be a man by the end of the day. Now, you stay here. Keep still, Lala. Drive the game towards you.
You sit on a cold, wet log for 2 hours.
And you have a profound thought.
Hunting sucks.
And then you see it.
A buck.
8 pointer.
Like in a dream. Amazing.
Its hot breath making weird ghosts in the cold air.
And then you notice the rifle in your hand.
You remember why you're there, to kill the magnificent buck.
Time to be a man.
But deep inside, you don't know if you can really pull the trigger.
But you must go home a man by the end of the day.
Or stay a boy who plays bang bang, you're dead.
The buck sees me. Freezes.
You raise your rifle, can't find the buck in the scope.
Because your hands are shaking.
Hold your breath.
Crosshairs under the buck's shoulder.
But this buck's too beautiful to kill.
So you make your face a mask.
There!
Buck goes
You
down.
terrify your rifle, you buck.
You see who you used to be.
Full of fear.
Its chest heaves, its blood pulses
Its
out.
legs kick its rocking air.
You make a pitiful sound that makes you hurt
A
inside.
cry that could be human.
Oh, man.
You wish it was all a video game.
Just hit reset.
Start all over again because it hurts to see a magnificent buck dying on the ground. You watch its life run out.
Blood thick as ketchup.
You wish you could take it all back. Take back the bullet.
Put back the blood.
Restore the buck to its majesty.
I thought it would be fun. I didn't know it would be like this. Please don't die.
The buck takes its last breath. You almost let yourself leave.
But you hear boots on dead leaves.
Grandpa comes out of breath. He sees your dying buck.
He looks at you like no one's ever looked at you before.
A man, by the end of the day, Grandpa pulls out a camera.
Come on, Josh, can't you smile in your moment of glory?
You stop your tears. You pose for the camera.
You make
Your face, a mask.